maybe 10, 11.
Welcome to the Haters Ball. It's your boy Dumb It Down. Here with my older brother, the old Baldy.
Yeah.
And my younger brother, B-Dog.
Hello, it's me, B Dizzle.
All right. And we fresh off, man, the election. And we got to talk about it, man. I know we don't usually talk politics, but, this was the presidential election, right? And Trump won. I want to know how did y'all expect this, or y'all surprised? Y'all woke up the next day. What was y'all thoughts? When y'all saw who won.
I definitely, I don't know. You could see how it was trending throughout the night. I was working that night, so I was just watching the coverage, and it just seemed like it was trending towards Trump. So, eh, 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 whatever.
I thought Trump was gonna win, but I wasn't sure because the media started saying like, "Oh, Trump had the rally and he pissed off the Hispanic people, and now it looked like he might be going down." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, I started buying into it, believing what they say like a stupid person. Because the vibes was Trump vibes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I fell asleep on the number night. I was watching the numbers, then I fell asleep on it.
Yeah, I wasn't sitting there watching all the numbers, but the thing to me is that I just feel like it's such a different, or at least for me, it's such a different like outlook online or in like the media and stuff like that. Like what the news saying about what the election was gonna be, and then like in real life, like what it turned out to be. And even now, like even afterwards, all I see a lot of people like, how did this happen, or what happened, or like what, these reactions that are, full of like either shock or awe or like, what do we do, sort of thing. But like I kept having conversations with people, like there'd be people that I knew, like, or just like, you talk to, or you get into a conversation about politics with, and then there'd be people I kept, having people, start giving me like a Republican, like, talking points. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, so I didn't feel that surprised. I feel like there's a lot more people, aligned with the Trump talking points than there were people. I mean, I just feel like there's more, at least around me.
Yeah, but man, I be getting mad because the news, they be lying, dog. They don't know what they be talking about, and then they be saying all kinds of stuff. Like they be saying stuff, hoping that it's true, not like it's true. So they'll tell you all kinds of stuff like, "Oh, it's close." These posters, they gotta shut the fuck up. I don't want to see no more posters. All these posters, like it's close, it's tight, it's close. It's like a 1% margin. No, she got washed.
Yeah,
so they don't even they gotta stop talking about these polls. They all gotta go away. None of these people better show up on TV next time talking about something. Oh, I got it 3%. No, shut up, nigga. You don't know what the hell you talk about. You gonna guess just like me with some numbers.
Right. And it is like there was Trump won the popular vote this time, right? Like the other time, he lost the popular vote. He won by a landslide this time. It wasn't close. All the people who voted for Biden, there was like 15 million people who voted for Biden that didn't show up for Kamala. So like big difference, huge difference, right? Oh, you gonna say B-Dog?
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like every election they always talk about the pollsters. They never get it right. These polls suck. Something ain't working, dog.
They used to be better than this. This time, I mean, like I said, this time they gotta shut up. Now they said that they were doing stuff, and people were calling it out, like because they had missed before, they thought that it was time to kind of like put extra points on it to kind of make it look close, like they because they wanted to stay in the game because they get paid for that. They get paid for that. These news companies pay them or whatever. So this their whole business. So they scamming the people to me. And then all these, but that's not even that important. The main thing is this dude dominated. They was out here lying. All them rappers who signed up talking about I'm with Kamala, Fat Joe, and name somebody, Cardi B,
Eminem,
Name one. They all was down talking about some Kamala about to win and all this type of stuff.
Everybody endorses the lady. I mean, everybody endorses. I mean, even Republican, like, you know, Trump's own vice president. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
everybody was like, you know, not Trump, like Kamala. So that's the thing, is crazy because like you see all that in the news. You see all these people saying like dudes, you know, fascists or whatever, stuff like that, and saying like he's dangerous. He's you know a convicted felon. And then it's still like it just don't matter. It just don't matter. It didn't matter, right? And so I want to know what y'all think, because this has been a debate online. Is it about the race or gender stuff? Because to me, I don't really think it's about the race stuff, because you know Obama was elected, right? But I definitely think that gender is a big factor. I think I've talked to people, and there are men. Again, it's men who didn't show up as much as they did for Biden last time. But I know there are men that are like, a woman can't run the military, or like a woman can't, you know, be the chief, you know, so like how much y'all feel that that's the case, or do y'all just feel like it's policy stuff?
I mean, it's obviously a mixture of both. But I don't know, man. I think it's hard for a lot of men to let a woman run the country.
Ain't no damn policy involved. Nobody voting for Trump for policy, bro. That's all vibes. That's all vibes. Like nobody sitting up here. You ain't never talked to nobody that was like, I love Trump, and then they talk about, oh yes, his policy on taxes for this middle bracket is no. Nobody cares about the policies. People not voting for that. They voted because they do not like these liberals, like the TV liberals, like these Hollywood liberals, George Clooney types. And so that's why they riding with Trump. Like it's not policy. I do think the race stuff plays a part. I do think gender plays a part. I don't know what the percentage is though. It's hard for me to know, because I feel like they did so much other whack shit that I can't tell if it's just that. You know, they got a lot of cope out there right now though.
Yeah, there's a lot of cope out there. Yeah, I think, you know, we have, you know, there's the whole, you know, manosphere stuff. We were joking about it last time. There's the whole, I just think that there's a lot of people who won't vote for a woman. And, you know, we see, like I said, it was a lot less, you know, 15 million less people that went out and voted for her. People weren't excited to vote for her. That's my thing, right? I don't like this. When she got announced, she had lost the primary. She got out early in the primary in 2020, right? Like she wasn't even close to winning the primary, right? It wasn't ever between her. It was, there were like five other options.
She didn't make it to a single vote.
Yeah,
she didn't make it to a single. She dropped out before they started voting.
So to me, it was very funny, or it's very interesting that the energy behind her was so like unanimous in a sense.
People hate Biden. Moment. People hate Biden old ass.
Right.
But that's the energy. The energy was, hey, Biden gone. We up.
Right. Yeah.
It wasn't really for her. And people took it as that. It wasn't that. It never was that. The chick couldn't do like basic like interviews, dog, like with basic questions, man. She went on The View and they said, what you gonna do different than Biden? Nothing. Well, what the hell what you out here for then? That's a basic ass question.
That's the thing. She ran for a long time with no policy. And then when she, at the very end, when she started talking about policies, it was all right-wing policy type stuff. So it was, so yeah, you know, I don't know. But to me, it seemed like she was winning so long off the vibes, right? Or it seemed like there was, at least on the internet, but it was like she was still so positively viewed, even though she had no policies. She, you know, just the vibes were working for her.
Well, that's like what I'm saying to you, man. I think the media just be lying. They try to put the vibe out there like the vibe is what it is, but that's not what it is with like people.
Right.
Like when you walk down the street. Like so they could get on TV and talk all that stuff, especially like, you know, the main thing to me is the people on TV, they bougie. So they hang around people that's rich. They hang around people that got 8 degrees. They hang around people that's got mansions. And so when they talk to their friends, of course, if your friends in the same, they all rich. They all like, hey man, Biden's a great guy, man. I met him a couple times. He did this, played golf with him. Great guy, man. The economy's doing great. I'm rich. You know, it's not the same thing as how other people feel about stuff. I think that's what clouds their minds. Like when they, so then they get on TV and they be like, Kamala's doing great, man. It's amazing. She about to win. And then you see that she got washed, and then they like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You know, and they on TV shocked that night.
Yeah, I think the Democrats probably never run a woman like this again. I don't think it's happened for a while. At least is what I mean. I think they got burned twice now. How Trump beat only people he beat 2 women, right? I mean,
that's a good point.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, I don't think they run another woman. I don't think it happens. I think they learned the wrong lesson. I think they probably, because it's not like they're gonna change their policies to be more progressive. I don't believe
they're gonna take all the wrong lessons, man. They
they
played themselves, man. They played themselves because first they lied about Biden old ass and swore he was strong and young and smart and healthy. And then you see him on stage. First time he was on stage, it was over with. He had to go. Then they brought Kamala out. They refused to do like a real primary. So he should have been left. They should have had a real primary way when they could have. Somebody would have got picked. They probably would have been a little stronger. Might have been a dude. I don't know if that would have helped, you know, whatever. But it would have been somebody that maybe would have people actually wanted. Maybe they would have had a shot to get it done. But they ain't gonna learn no lessons. I agree with this completely. They're gonna try that same. They're gonna say it's Russia now. Or somebody else is gonna be. This time it's gonna be Thailand or I don't know. Name a country, man. It's gonna be somebody else's fault. It ain't gonna be the Democrat fault. I mean, it ain't gonna be their fault. It ain't gonna be Kamala fault. They might blame it on Biden old ass.
Or they'll just say, like I said, they'll just say, "Oh, you know, it's just because these people are racist or whatever."
Oh,
like that.
That's the go-to. Yeah, sexism.
Yeah,
sexism held them back.
So, all right, but yeah, it's funny. It's funny, man. We moving on though. So let's get to the hip hop stuff, man. First off, we got to talk about Lil Wayne. Just had his Lil Louisiana, fest, and he got the key to the city, right, in New Orleans, right? The Hot Boys all joined them on stage, right? And what did y'all think? Did y'all watch the concert?
I watched as much as I could find footage-wise.
No, I thought it streamed on like Amazon or something, but I didn't watch it.
It was over when Supreme Court let them run. They refused to do their jobs. I mean, look, they
did their jobs. They're paid to be there to support right wingers and corporations.
And hey, man, listen, people not talking about how this is a momentous occasion for the felons out there. All right, listen, man, the felons out there, you could be president. Women, you can't be president, but the felons. You can be president. You can't vote, but you could be the president, dog. This
white male felons. Hold on. Well, you got to be a white man. But you a felon? All them January 6th dudes, you about to get out, dog. It's up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to be out. It's about to be crazy. Y'all thought it was hype when Thug came home. Nah, it's about to go crazy when them January 6th dudes come home.
Thug came home. Oh, we got
that dude with that raccoon hat or whatever that dude was, that wolf hat. That dude about to get out. We gonna go crazy.
Crazy. All right, but we go into. Let's talk about Lil Wayne. Though. Lil Wayne. What did y'all watch it on Amazon or whatever? What y'all thought?
No, I didn't watch it at all.
I loved it, man. They did a bunch of songs, man. They did classics, man. I was hyped, man. It was good stuff.
Yeah, I watched a lot of it. It was dope. And then Wayne definitely deserved all the props. Definitely, he got the key to the city. But do y'all feel like this was kind of like consolation prize for not getting the Super Bowl, or what y'all thought?
I mean, no, this festival was already planned, so no.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's his festival. Don't he do that every year?
No.
The
festival was his, but I'm talking about the key to the city and stuff. I'm talking about
Oh
the
well,
city.
look,
I
I
don't
don't.
think he even deserved a key to the city, but no,
Yeah,
you don't put on for
I
New Orleans like
agree.
that no more. But
Right, I agree.
Okay, all
I
right.
agree. I'm cool with it. It's the ceremonial BS anyway, so I don't have
yeah,
no problem. It's nonsense, but
exactly.
I'm not gonna sit up here and act like he's the number one city guy. I just thought it was cool, and I thought the concert was cool.
Yeah, there was no concert. Now they caught him on the internet. People talking about he was reading the teleprompter, right? What did y'all think of that? Is that
Oh,
a
I
big
didn't
deal,
see
y'all?
nothing.
Man,
Yeah,
people be really harsh on Wayne, man. Y'all don't know how much drugs Wayne did.
Hmm.
This dude, but he's not quite Ozzy Osbourne level, but I mean, homie got a lot of damage and a lot of rhymes. How you gonna remember rhymes he wrote when he was 14? This
right.
dude raps so much.
30 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you do Run For It, he got to remember them lyrics. Okay. I'm not mad. What the blup? I don't curse. All right. There you go. You got you got to read that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It is the people, so people been like, so the internet and specifically the Kendrick fans have been really crapping on Lil Wayne, talking about the concert, saying, look, this is proof,
Oh, really?
like why you couldn't do the Super Bowl. And Wayne, when he got the key to the city and everything, he talked about how the Super Bowl was ripped away from him, right? And then everybody on the internet been talking about this. Oh, it's like it's sour grapes, or he ruined the night with this. So stop talking about the Super Bowls, stuff like that. So, what's your thoughts on his speech? Saying the Super Bowl got ripped from him. Yeah. Well, what's your thoughts on just the internet's reactions to it all?
What do you think,
I
B-Dub?
mean, I tend to agree with them. I do. I mean, people were saying when it happened that him and Jay-Z have beef behind the scenes. So, I mean, it's possible it could have been a slight, but I think it was dumb to get Kendrick anyway for it.
So right here, you are said Wayne better say thank you, Kendrick. He never would have got if he never got the Super Bowl. He wouldn't have gotten the key to the city, I assume, right? So like he's saying that this is like a
Mm.
consolation prize. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Kendrick fan, but I can't act like Wayne doesn't deserve that stage. Kenny should bring him out. Not gonna lie, that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen, especially after all this talk and stuff like that. Kendrick is not bringing Wayne out, and I don't even know
Mm-mm.
if
Oh, really?
Wayne would
I wouldn't be
even.
surprised if he did. I wouldn't. Wayne going out to Ed would not surprise me in any way. I'm sure he would show up.
That wouldn't surprise me, but I don't see. To me, with all this controversy, bring them out for what? They don't even have what they're gonna do.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
They have one song, the Mona Lisa. They're not gonna do that song. That's
I
not a
agree with
Super
that.
Bowl
I
song.
agree. I don't think you
Yeah,
should
it's
bring
a
him out.
terrible
I
song
don't think you
anyway.
should. Yeah, I think it would be kind of weird and kind of corny. But I wouldn't. But Kendrick will bring out some. I'm pretty sure that we can expect some New Orleans something. Might bring No Limit people and revive the No Limit and Cash Money beef. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Might make them say
Hey, that'd be dope.
I don't know, man. But normally these Super Bowl artists don't normally just do all this on solo. So some people come out with them. I don't know who, but
Mm.
I don't. I'm really over all of that shit. Now, as far
Yeah,
as what Wayne said, to me, you get an award. You can say whatever you want. It's your award. So you want to get up there? You want to say some bullshit that's crazy? That don't make no sense? Then we just talk about your boy getting elected. Your favorite your hero be done.
yeah.
You can get on
I don't
stage
know.
and say anything, man. You can say
And
what you want when you win an award.
Agreed. And this is my thing is I'm tired of the internet trying to trash Wayne, and stuff like that. To me, he definitely, I think, without this, beef, Kendrick, nobody would be talking about Kendrick. All right, like first of all, without this beef, all right, and then I think people keep talking about Wayne like he can't perform. Like it's the Super Bowl is like 15 minutes. We've seen people not even sing, just have dancers, dance for them to say that he couldn't perform 15 minutes. He has Tons of hit songs. He proved that he did a 2-hour show. It was just hits after hits after hits. You come out, you have the Hot Boys come out, you do Back That Thing Up. That's a hit. You do, A Million, or like you do, he has so many other hits, right? It's just got to be 15 minutes. Like, for the people saying he couldn't do 15 minutes is just insane, right? He could remember his 15 minutes worth of music, all right? Y'all talking about a 2-hour show he did where he needed a teleprompter, doing tons of songs from,
I'm about to say, some of these
20
songs,
years.
25 years old. Yeah.
Yeah. When you got 6 months to practice for a 15-minute show, that's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Like, if people keep saying there's just a dumb comparison, like, I just don't like I'm not even the biggest Wayne supporter, but I just don't like the K-bots that are going on this, they get super sensitive anytime somebody tells their opinions. If the opinions aren't, oh my goodness, Kendrick, you're the best, and and congratulations for being so much better than me, right? Unless he says that, people gonna crap on him, anything he says. You know what I mean? And I think this was ripped away from him. I think this was Lil Wayne's performance. Outside of this beef,
I don't know about that.
Lil Wayne, Kendrick don't even. I don't know. Kendrick don't got. I don't know what he's gonna do.
The industry play is the industry play, man. That's not something that he has set up though. It's not ripped away from him. Ripped away from you mean you had it and somebody came and took that shit. That ain't what it was. I don't think he ever had it.
Is that Jay-Z?
He never had it, man.
Yeah. No.
If Jigga is in charge, he never had it, man.
Right.
So I don't know why. If he was in charge of something else, that'd be a different thing. But he not.
All right. Yeah. No, that's fair.
Wayne always looks up, man. Have y'all seen his face? It looked like he fell asleep at the sleepover, man. People just drew all over his face. He looked like he kind of be like weirdly whining. That's not like I said. This dude is like the black Ozzy Osbourne, man. He just be mumbling when he talk. Oh, Skip, man. I like the Packers, dog. Like, dude is kind of up, man. That is Wayne.
That is Wayne, but I still just I don't think Wayne was ever gonna get a Super Bowl by himself. I don't think that's true because, like, look, to me, because you could give Wayne the Super Bowl and package just same way that you gave Dr. Dre the Super Bowl, right? You would have a bunch of other rappers perform with him, right? Drake come out with him, right? And Nicki could come out with you, and and the Hot Boys could do another song with you. It's easy to fill 15 minutes with Lil Wayne and have a bunch of guests and have it be off the chain, So, like, to me, he would never get in it, or he never, get it is just silly to me, right? I know Drake has turned it down multiple times, but Drake definitely would have done it, I'm sure, if it was for Wayne, like come as a guest.
Right. So for Wayne, for sure.
Just for that, it's already worth it, right? If it wasn't for this beef, I don't think Kendrick is even like in the running to get it solo. I really don't.
Well, like I said, we know Kendrick got some kind of industry play coming though, man. You see the whole industry play coming. So don't underestimate Kendrick, man. He's gonna have an album out right around that time. I'm assuming he's gonna have a couple big hits on it. And I mean, I wish he would bring out some of his his friends that I like their songs more. Like Schoolboy. If they did like Break the Bank, that'd be super dope.
That'd be dope.
Or Collard Greens.
Yeah, I love Collard Greens.
That's not happening. None of those songs are
it's
coming.
not. Oh, it's definitely not happening. It's definitely not happening. But that'd be great. That would be great.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
He had some new album stuff coming. He's gonna do some new stuff, man. It's gonna be a thing.
People don't do new songs at the Super Bowl. No, people do not do new songs at the Super Bowl. That's not true.
Do it. He's gonna do Not Like Us out before the song comes out. He will do Not Like Us toward the end. That's gonna be the last one, man, before he leaves. He probably gonna be like A minor. Yeah. Then it's gonna end or something like that. He's not gonna do the whole song because he's not gonna go really like. He can't do that, huh? That'd be great. That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
I told you what he do. I told you what he got to do. Dear Adonis,
No. That's you can't do that. No, you definitely can't do that on the Super Bowl.
So,
Listen, man. I walked into
in the
my
dark, just be
school
like,
meeting, and they were playing "Not Like Us," and I'm like, they know that this song is about pedophilia? Like, I don't really understand why that song is so ubiquitous. You know, like it's just the beat. It's really just the beat, but like. I feel like it gets played in inappropriate places. Like people don't care about the words.
I haven't heard it in a while.
Man.
I haven't heard it in a while personally either. Well, I mean, no, I mean I see it on TV. Like they'll play it at basketball games and shit. They play it every chance they can get. But
basketball games for sure. But like I said, man, you don't know what he got coming, man. I think it's a whole industry play. I don't think you heard it yet. I think it's gonna start running probably like January 1st, whatever the new song is, whatever the new shit is. And it's gonna build up, and then he's gonna have, that's gonna be the singles, and it's gonna get hot, it's gonna be popular, and he's gonna do a little bit of that. He's gonna mix it in with the old stuff.
I think y'all being real optimistic, thinking that Kendrick's gonna make that much music in this short of time.
Optimistic, he got it already. It's sitting there, man.
Yeah,
just like when Usher had a new album come out right afterwards, bro. He got something new. It's worked on. It's ready. It's almost ready. It's gonna be ready when they get right after Christmas. He's gonna start hearing it. It's gonna start being a thing.
100%.
Yeah.
The industry gonna put. He signed to a major, dog. They're gonna push it and they're gonna make it a thing, and it's gonna be a thing. You know what I'm saying? You'll get all his friends that he wouldn't get on their album, but they're gonna get on his, and it's gonna be a mustard beat, something like that. It's gonna be it's gonna be a thing, man. I mean, at least that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm guessing. We'll see.
I think they're definitely gonna play. Not like us. That's part of why they. I feel like there's been like a media campaign to like almost like rehabilitate the song. Everyone keeps talking about how the beef it wasn't serious. Y'all see all these Metro did an interview and he was like, "Oh, it's just entertainment. Like, oh, it's not. That's not serious."
Metro got a weird case. He got to shut up and play and make some drums. He got to shut up. I don't want to hear from him.
I know DeMar had said that too in the past. He was like, "Oh, it's just love for the city or whatever, not personal." Like a lot of people when they get interviews about the song and about the beef, they're just like, "Oh, it's not personal, it's just entertainment." Why are people taking it personally?
That's funny. That's funny. Of course, you would say that. That's what always happens to the kid that get punked in the class. People be laughing at him, and then they'd be like, "Why you mad, man? We just talked about your mom for an hour and your daddy and your grandma. But it's all jokes. It's all fun. Like, no, dog, I'm mad. Like, that's funny. That's what they've been saying. They say that's what DeMar said. Tell me about this DeMar and Drake beef or whatever, man.
So we gotta talk about. So they retired Vince Carter's jersey in Toronto. And
legend.
And then the Raptors were playing against the Kings, right? DeMar's on the Kings now. So of course Drake's at the game like he always is. And so he said when they asked him about about the jersey, about the night, he said if they ever retired DeMar's jersey in the Raptors, I'll climb up there and take it down myself. And then
that's funny.
Yeah. And then he was mean mugging DeMar the whole game, and then when DeMar was leaving after the game, people said that he said, or you could see his mouth saying, get the F out of here, pussy, basically. So
he said that Drake said that to him.
Yeah. He said it. I mean, but he didn't say it loud. The thing is, like, he's like mouthing it. No, it was real. But he was just mean mugging him the whole game. It was just, he had that energy the whole time. So clearly it's not, not just jokes to him, right? He clearly took it personally that DeMar was in the video and DeMar was, at the show on the stage to pop out. So do y'all feel like it's wrong of Drake to take that personally, or
no? How could it be wrong? How could it be wrong to take that personally?
A lot of people, I just keep seeing people on the internet saying like, "Oh, Drake's lame for having this kind of energy." So,
I mean, he is kind of lame for that, but it's not surprising. Is that surprising or wrong that he would be that like not cool with somebody?
No, I see. That's my thing. I don't think it's this dude. Like the whole song again. The song is very it's not like I was in a video of a song that was just like just like I was just in a video with them. No, I'm on stage with them dancing to the song that's about you being a PDF, and about you being a colonizer. Like it's not like it's very scathing. It's not small. Sort of thing. Not personal. So I'm surprised by all the people who feel like there'd be a different energy. Like I don't see how people feel like people are just supposed to get along instantly after this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. I mean, and it seemed from the way it seemed, I mean, everything in front of cameras, who knows is real, but it seemed like him and DeMar actually had a real personal relationship. So,
Yeah.
like, that's supposed to be your man's, and he doing that. Yeah, I don't understand how he wouldn't be mad.
I want to see the energy he got for LeBron. Because LeBron was acting like he was his big brother when he had that Pusha beef.
Yeah.
I could never be disappointed in you, dog. I didn't want to let you down, Brian. Like this shit was like you're a grown ass man talking to. So I was surprised that he had that type of. So I can't wait to see, like, does he have that type of energy for everybody, or is it just DeRozan? It is like, of course, if you're a man, you're a celebrity, you're famous, you're supposed to kind of like hold that L in like a stoic type of way. Don't show no emotion, but fuck all that. It's 2024. I'm not surprised the dude don't like him. Let it be known, Drake.
Yeah, and I feel like people, I'm not to me, every time we talk about this battle and beef, it almost sounds like, like I'm a Drake fan or something like that, because I don't like the dude. I don't listen to his music. But the thing is, I feel like the internet hates him so much that they like hold him to a different standard or something. Like, that's funny. But I feel like the internet's holding them to a different standard. Because, like, to me, in any beef, in any rap beef, the rappers don't get along for years. It'll be years later when they squash the beef. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People keep acting like, because I saw, one video and they were talking about how, like, Jada Kiss and B.D. Siegel are in a food truck now, cool, But it's like, that's years later, dog. You talking about something that happened 20 years ago. Like, yeah
50 is Ja still beefing.
Year.
50 is Ja Rule still beefing.
50 be forever, though.
Yeah, 50 hold a grudge. 50 don't grow up. That dude,
But I mean, what? Jay-Z and Nas was what, 10 years? Something like that.
So that I feel like people just got different standards. They just act like Drake is supposed to be over it already, even though it happened 6 months ago. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like because of the internet age and like information moves faster, people feel like he's supposed to move faster. I don't know. It's just odd to me.
Dude, a grown man, bro. This dude talked about your kids, wife. Y'all don't talk about each other, wife, kids, grandma, mama, them. I mean, what you didn't talk about. You know what I'm saying? You tried to bring up all kinds of dirt on each other. They're not supposed to be cool for a long time.
And then if you my friend and you were part of that, I'm not cool with you either.
And why would you be?
Yeah, like I just don't get it. Like I feel like it's a snake move. If somebody talk about me like that, and then one of y'all in the video just hanging out with him, I'll be like, damn,
dumb it down, he a clown. Dumb it down, he's a clown. We dancing in the background. Yeah, that's crazy. Come on, man.
So yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, people know they wouldn't be cool with that. They wouldn't be cool with that for a long time. You would have to have all kinds of apologies behind the scenes, public apologies, all kinds. To me, I just like, how could it be anywhere near that? Like, how could you be cool with that so quickly?
Yeah. See, this said right here, Mike Mann said Drake gotta lay someone out to be taken seriously at this point. I mean, he was at the side, in the camo, looking like they were talking about. You look like Pop, so
that'd have been dope if he got up and punched a dude though. Like, dude mid game, and then it was like during the timeout, he just walked over like, fuck.
Nah,
that would have not been.
Banned from the game.
That's not fire.
What Drake had? That'd have been fire. No, that'd have been fire. That'd have been fire. Hey, you talking all that shit? Hey, let them know, Drake. Some of that Hell's Angels and rubbed off on you. Real OG now. Yeah. Nah, because who else would do that? That's some shit you ain't never seen before. So you gotta do some shit like you never seen. It's like, oh, keep testing me here. I told you it's on site, even at your job. You know what I mean? I come to your job and sneak you while you talking to your coach.
But even if he did that to DeRozan, then people would just be like, "Oh, you don't got this energy for Kendrick or something like that." People would still just call it lame, regardless. But
he's just gonna say, "I ain't seen Kendrick yet." Kendrick about 3 feet shorter than DeRozan. If I snuck him, then I definitely sneak Kendrick.
That's true. That's true. Then we got to talk about the Kings owner. He came to the game with a "Not Like Us" shirt on. Clearly in support of Kendrick.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
But who is the Kings owner? He got to shut the fuck up too. You know what I'm saying? He don't really want to be involved in that. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. It's easy to be involved in you like to jump in on the joke. Like Drake's already butted the joke. Like it's easy, right now to do that.
And that's the whole point. That's why that dude can't be happy. That's why I said he got to do something crazy. He got to jump out the window in a crazy way you never would expect. Next time you see LeBron, if he just came up when the Lakers come to Toronto and he just snuck him on the court, that'd be.
No, you hit LeBron. That's different.
Then he just fight the whole team.
And
just fight the
whole
whole team.
NBA games.
Fighting all of them at once. Mid game. What? He'll be on the cover of everything. Drake, just this wild man, just attacking LeBron. Yeah, it'd be crazy. That's the type of shit you gotta do. You want the street cred, man? You gotta do it, man. You should have the whole Hell's Angels waiting in that little port, that tunnel. When they come out the tunnel, you just bop, and then you and all the dudes that
you inciting violence right now, man. You inciting violence between.
Of course, I'm inciting violence.
That's crazy, man.
Look, I'm sorry. First of all, people be hating. This is time for me to get my shit off. Violence isn't bad. There's levels to it, right? I didn't say shoot. I didn't say kill. I said you can have a fight though. You can have a fist fight. No problem. Yeah. They recover. I ain't say stomp them out. I ain't say get a bat. I said have a fist fight. You can do that.
If they just squared up, if they just got in a boxing ring, then
Drake don't want to square up. Drake don't want to square up. He don't want to square up.
Settled. What do you mean? You don't want to square up against Kendrick Lamar?
Drake better not square. Oh, you talking about against Kendrick? I'm talking about these other dududes. I'm talking about these NBA players. He don't want to square up with them. He can get them, and then he got to get the other people in there too.
If they just square up. Number one, this because the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson thing's about to happen. Yeah. If we were gonna do a celebrity boxing match, Drake versus Kendrick would be like off the charts. People would go watch that 1,000%, right?
Yeah, but isn't Kendrick like 5'5"?
It don't matter how exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to see that little dude fight. What are you gonna do, man?
Hey, man, he talking tough. So
yeah. He got the head. Yeah, then you want to use weapons. Then that's not in the right weight class and stuff.
If Kendrick gets to use a ladder, he wins. Right there.
Yeah, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that. No. Like I said, and he don't need it. He's the winner. He looks better to not be involved. It's Drake who needs for people to stop talking bad on him. He needs to get a little more respect in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So if he need that, if that's what he want, I told him how to get it. Sneak one of these NBA players at the game.
We don't need Mike Tyson versus
right after the game.
Jake Paul either. Nobody was asking for that, but it's happening. So, like I said,
I'm asking for that. I'm trying to see that. I'm trying to see that. That's gonna be.
Trying to see.
I'm trying to watch that. Can your old ass still fight? That's because I hate Jake Paul. I hope Mike Tyson.
If it goes bad, this is your take on age poorly. Right?
What do you mean if it goes bad? What is going? Wait. What is going bad?
I don't know, man. 60-year-old should be boxing.
To get his ass knocked out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, look, it's not my fault. You the old ass dude that want to get in there. It's gonna be entertaining for me. And look, come on, Netflix too, so I ain't gotta pay nothing. Oh, I love it. I ain't gotta pay nothing extra. I'm just gonna sit down, turn it on. There's gonna be a fight, then it's gonna be over, and I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna say, Mike Tyson did it again. I'm expecting Mike to come out and beat this boy. I hope he beats the shit out of this dude.
I hope so too.
Yeah, see, so you want to watch it. Entertainment is entertainment, man.
I'm gonna listen. I want plausible deniability. I may or may not watch it, but I just, I want to reserve the right to be like, I abstained from watching that. You know what I mean?
I mean, look, if people watching NFL games and Tua went back, then I could watch Mike Tyson try to beat up this white boy. I'm sorry.
See,
don't want to see
you said
like
Mike looked like a beast at his age. I just think it's crazy, man. Listen, I don't care what you look like. At 60-year-old, you should not get in the boxing ring.
I would assume he don't have the stamina to really fight this dude for long. So it's like if it ain't over with, he gonna get knocked out. Like if he don't win in the first round or so, I don't think he's gonna be able to make it past. Like I don't know how many rounds it go, but
though
5-6 rounds, it got to be ended. He gonna get dropped.
It's not gonna be a full match. It's an exhibition. It's not a full 12 rounds or nothing.
Okay, but still, so how many rounds do you think it's gonna go?
Well, I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think Mike Tyson can beat him in the first 3 or 4 rounds, but if you don't catch him then, I think he'll get knocked out. I don't know if he got stamina. I don't know how it works when you old like that. I ain't never been no fighter. These dudes in supreme shape. So if you're talking about a fist fight like that, that's a different thing. Obama is way younger than Trump. If he can't beat Trump, then this is embarrassing. Obama
not even close. Trump. Come on, man. Yeah, that's not even close. That's a knockout. I take Kamala over Trump. Come on, man. I'm taking anybody over Trump, man.
Okay, I don't know about Kamala, but I'm definitely expecting Obama to win, man. He be out there playing basketball and stuff. He should be in some decent shape. You know what I mean? Trump stay at McDonald's and KFC. I don't know if he really about it like that.
No, I don't think he about it at all. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's move on, man. Since we talk about people getting taken out, we got to talk about y'all want to talk about the Saints real quick? Dennis Allen getting fired?
Man. Thank goodness Dennis Allen got fired, man. I'm very happy about it. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say about it. Maybe Gail wake up and fire Willie Green, too.
We're going to hope.
Should have fired the whole coaching staff for the Saints, honestly. But
now
you can do that in off season, man. What they going to do with no coaches? You going to have a player coach? Right. Cam Jordan coach the team?
Hey, we forfeit the rest of the games, baby. Let's get it over with. They all L's anyway. Save some bodies.
Yeah, I'm with this too. I think Hillary will whoop Trump too.
She wouldn't. She wouldn't fight him fair. She'll pull out a gun on him. She a warmonger, dog. She probably got a few of them things. You better be careful.
And anybody pulling out a gun in a fist fight is definitely Trump.
Yeah, exactly. I know. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I think Hillary come up in there. Hillary might say it's a fist fight, and then she got a knife or something. She might have something, man. I don't think
Trump is a no cheater. No cheater. I mean, we already know he breaks the rules.
But he's also arrogant. He'll go in there and be like, "This little bitch can't do anything to me. I know it. I know it. I told this whore, stay away. You're weak. I'm a real man." And then he'll tell her something like that, and then she'll be like, yeah. She'll get close. Stab. He'll be like, "Wait, what happened? Trump's bleeding." Be like, "Oh, she had a knife hidden in her glove." Because she nasty too. Yeah, or the drone strike. You're right. There it is right there. Boom. The drone strike will come in. It's not. She's not fighting like regular, bro. It's a whole different type of war.
All right.
She might have sent them snipers.
Well, I don't know. I think Trump said that. I think Trump did that, man. There's not a mark on that dude's ear anymore. There's not a mark on the dude's ear anymore,
about that, man. It's not a mark on his ear, man. Oh, is it a conspiracy, or you think he got a plastic ear?
I think he's a conspiracy. I think he fell down and popped a blood pack on his ear, man. Look, it was smart. This is what I'm saying, dog.
So you think that dude died for nothing?
Genius. He's a genius.
100% died for nothing.
Another dude died. You said he died?
Yeah,
he died for nothing. Dog. He was one of them people that had like in Guantanamo Bay. You know, hey man,
that dude's wife was on TV crying and stuff. Man, come on, man. Yo.
And she paid today. Look for her in 5 years. Watch where she be at.
Oh no, man.
Family set for life.
Yeah, exactly.
All you got to do is sacrifice your husband. No, yeah, that don't seem like a fair trade. But hey, okay.
If he was already in jail for life, I think he was already a little. You know, they had him in one of them black hotels.
That's not the case, though. Dude was young, man. It's all good. We don't got to get into it.
Conspiracy theory, dog. In my theory, he wasn't young.
Oh, just switch the body. He's
Yeah,
a
we don't
crisis
gotta.
actor.
We don't need
Like they
facts.
said, what
What
was
are you
that
talking
dude?
about?
What did that dude say? What's that fool that was always on the crazy dude? He had the show InfoWars. He got took. He talked about all that stuff about them Sandy Hook kids.
No, I don't know.
That
Oh,
them kids
yeah.
wasn't real. Alex Jones.
Alex,
Alex Jones.
yeah,
Yeah,
something.
Alex Jones. He said that dude said that the people wasn't real and all that stuff. All them kids that died. That's what y'all
that's what I'm
doing right now.
saying. That's what I'm saying, man. You don't need facts. That's what B-Dog's talking about. B-Dog, I don't
I mean,
know
he
why
did
you
make a
listen.
bunch of money until they took it.
Every week we talk about what we could do to make the show blow up. B-Dog, all you got to do now, you are the winning team. I don't know why you don't just come out and say you voted for Trump. I don't know why. This is a great time. Pull out your MAGA hat and just be like, yo, tell the people the truth. All right? But you know what? You
Don't
keep
care
hiding.
about politics, man.
You keep hiding it, dog.
Man, look, I drove to work yesterday. I knew it was gonna be crazy out here, bro. I saw a white dude on top of the truck with the guitar. It was like Mad Max flames coming out. They were like, I was like, oh my God, what is going on? Then I looked at the news and I knew Trump won. I was like, oh my goodness, it's crazy out here.
Yeah.
It was a whole different place in Florida.
Yeah, man. All right, let's get to the music though. Let's get to the hip hop, man. We had a couple of good albums, we had a couple of albums come out, and let's start with the Freddie Gibbs. Right, you big Gibbs fan? He had Baldy, so I want to hear your thoughts first on this one. What you think of this "You Only Die Once" album?
I thought it was a good sequel to "You Only Live Twice."
Mm-hmm.
But this would be like my 6th favorite Gibbs album or something. Like it's not his best album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not his best album. Okay, yeah, but does every album ain't gonna be your best album? What you think? This
Right,
is
and that's fair. I thought the dude was rapping for real. I thought the rapping was good. I needed some guest spots, and I could have used some guests. I could have used some more beat variation. I thought it was like kind of the same. On a lot of the songs, because the ones that stood out had like either the samples of other classics, like anniversary. It's your anniversary. I thought that song was great.
Great song.
This was, like I said, I thought the rapping on it was great. I thought a bunch of songs on here I like. I just don't think this is that great of an album. And maybe I'm judging harshly on because I have a high standard for him.
That's interesting, man. Because so there's no major producers on this one, right? It's all, when you look at the producers, K-Notes, Pops, DJ Harrison, Lambo. Who are these people? 454, Mulate, Pops.
I like the beats though. I like I said, none of it was bad.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you're saying that the production was one of the negatives, or I guess to you. Not as good as it usually is, I guess, what you're saying.
There you go.
So that's my thing. There are no major producers, but to me, I still thought that he picked good production that he's good on. And to me, what makes the album as great is, Gibbs has so many different flows. It's like, to me, his flows become part of the beat, almost like because he's using all these different, rhythms and cadences in his flows. To me, I feel like it makes up for what the beats lack, right? The beats are okay. And then because he's got all these different flows, it feels dynamic to me, So I didn't mind the production. Again, you're right. Not much of it stood out, but I didn't mind the production at all, really. That's not, to me, it wasn't a big detriment, is what I would say.
Yeah, like I said, and the thing that's funny to me is I listened to it about, 10 times or something since it came out because I like it. I like Gibbs. I think he's a great rapper. I think the way he raps is great. And then I was thinking about what was it? Last episode we talked about that Chez Noir album, which I had rated highly. Yep. But I didn't want to listen to that after listening to this. So I was like, well, I completely jacked it up. I didn't know what I was expecting out of this, I guess. And like I said, I was like, damn, maybe my standards is jacked up because I like to listen to this. I'm gonna listen to this over and over, and I'm not giving other stuff the right it messed up my calibration on where I should be at with it.
Yeah, I feel like because I feel like you are being harsher on this. What would you give it, like as a rate? Well, so first off, what's your thoughts? Because we ain't heard from you.
I mean, it seemed like a warm-up album to me. This is his first project that he dropped in 2 years.
Yeah, that's a great comment.
Crazy.
Great comment. That should have been the album name.
He was still clowning him for he got exposed on some what do you call that stuff when they do it to women?
Revenge
it's bad,
porn.
but
Revenge porn.
yes, revenge porn. Yes, revenge porn.
Yeah,
that's what that was.
If it happened to a woman, it would be disastrous.
Yeah, he deserved that, man.
Yeah.
Wow, how dare they do that to my guy?
Hey.
Him too.
But go ahead, what you thought about the album, B-Dub?
It's a warm-up album. I feel like this is first project in 2 years. He just wants to get back in the booth, release a project for his fans. As a fan, I'm not mad at it. Obviously, it's not the highest quality, but I like it. I'm happy for it. It satisfied my need as a fan.
Yeah, I do like what he's saying. He's had a lot of different subjects on here. He talked about his mistakes with women. He talked about political stuff. He talked about bigger like racial stuff. He had a lot of different things he was talking about on there.
Yeah. Talk about current events, talk about Diddy, talk about rappers that have died. He talks about you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So he's got funny bars on here. Like I said, the flows are incredible. I don't know if anybody could flow like Gibbs right now. Like, I mean, just that's and I feel like his flows on here are especially, like, he's always got dope flows, but I feel like the flows on here are especially impressive on this album.
Mid-verse switching different. Yeah, I mean, all of that's impressive stuff. All of that was impressive stuff. That's what I'm saying. I'm messing up. My judgment is messed up because I have such high expectations for this dude. I love basically all of his albums, or a lot of his albums, at least in the last 10, 15 years. So I have
but if you don't compare it to his other albums. Compare it to the album from this year, right? You think about the other albums in 2024, right? You think of an album that you gave, I mean, like your highest rated to, I don't know what it was, like if it was a Rich.
Yeah, this would probably be like this might make my top 10.
Okay, so then that's a great album then, because there's 10 great albums that came out this year. I mean, so.
We're gonna see, because like when we get to our real list, after I let it play some more, some of these songs that I've been playing a lot will probably fall out of the same rotation that they're maybe in right now. But like, it's your anniversary, gonna never stop getting played. So there's a couple other ones. I laughed out loud when I heard that's the way angle he was gonna take with it. And it's like, have your mama saying, "Do you know what today is?" I'm like, this dude's stupid, man.
It was so good, so good,
stupid, man. So yeah, and like I said, there's other stuff on there that I really like. So I mean, I do think it, like you said, B-Dog, another quality release from my man Gibbs, and I thought it was some you had Easter eggs for his longtime fans, with the dude, the devil dude, the same dude. There was some other stuff in there I noticed. I was like, okay, I would have still liked some other guests on there or something, man.
Yeah, no features is I mean, it's just a choice. But hey, I don't know. I liked it. What we rating it?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
You give everything a 7.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's better than mid. It's better.
No, but you've given so many other things 7s that are not as good as this. Like it don't even mean anything. Yeah.
There's a lot of 7s this year. I'll stand on that. I think
there's a lot of 7s from you. Yeah, I know.
It's a good year in music. A lot of 7s this year.
Go ahead, Baldy. What you give it?
I'd probably get it. I mean, I guess right now I feel like it's probably like a 8, 7.5, 8, 7.9, 8.2, something like that, somewhere around there.
Yeah. I was gonna say I give it like an 8.5. I really enjoyed this one. Yeah. I feel like y'all think this is better or worse than SSS? Y'all feel like it was worse than SSS?
I think Triple S got higher highs, and it's got
Okay.
some more. I mean, even the songs like I don't know what if they're replayable. Maybe it's just different moods. I think it's just different moods because you get the blackest in the room. Couldn't be done, which was funny. You know, kind of funny the way he did it with chick singing. I love PYS. There's other songs on Triple S I like more. But it made me because now that I played this, the YouTube algorithm wanted to play all old Freddie stuff. And I was hearing songs I ain't heard in a minute, like the one with Pusha T on Triple S, and other songs like that, which I ain't listened to in a minute. The one with Moneybag Yo, I was like, oh, I forgot I like the song. So you get a little bit different diversity on that album, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just feel like this was such a smooth, easy listen to straight through with this album that I really feel like I enjoyed it more than SSS. But you are right. They are like if I take the individual high sub SSS, there are some maybe higher highs on that too. So, but yeah,
I mean Gibbs really dominates my like regular listen to playlist. I mean, I have so many of his songs on there, so I know a few of these definitely gonna be in there, and we'll see if the album holds up. And when we do our end of the year rankings and stuff, we're gonna see where it's at.
What y'all think it is? Because Gibbs has a bar. It's what I'm not. I won't delete. What did he say?
Oh yeah.
I won't delete like Jermaine, something like that.
Yeah, like Jermaine. I won't delete. Let me pull up the bar.
I liked it. Well, is that bad? Did y'all think it was disrespectful?
That's the question. You feel like it
he deserves disrespect, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
I mean, I do feel like he deserves disrespect for that, but I didn't think that was. I didn't hear that and hear disrespect. I heard that, and he was saying like we in the same thing, but I won't delete it or whatever.
Yeah,
J. Cole is synonymous with surrender. I mean, this is true.
I feel like it's the name of his album, man. I just feel like it's just a bar. It's a bar. Like,
yeah, I thought it was just right. I thought it was a bar. I didn't think it was something that was super a diss to J. Cole anyway. But you know, people don't like Gibbs. So he seems like an asshole. I don't know about his personal life. Apparently, all these women hate him. You know, he seems to have falling outs with other rappers all the time. So I think people don't give him the. They always assume that it's something bad if he does it. Like as far as intent.
Yeah, but I mean, like as far as people who are, I don't know, because it's odd. Because I mean, he does a lot of internet antics, but like we were just talking about 50 Cent, he does that stuff too, and he's not disliked. People like 50 Cent for his personality. So I don't know.
Yeah, I watched that Professor Sky review or whatever, and it seemed like he was just hating. He just don't like Gibbs. And he was saying like how Rome Streets is so much better and stuff like that. And I was just like, dude, come on, man. You gotta stop. Like, I like Rome album. Even that ain't this, and this is like Gibbs mid, like one of his mid projects. Yeah. I mean, it's better than like ESGN, and it's on the lower end of it, everything he's done since Pinata, though.
So then y'all feel like
this is better than. Go ahead.
No. So I mean, like, yeah, I mean, because that's interesting. I wonder, do you feel like it's really his, internet antics and stuff like that that's holding him back from getting bigger, or being bigger or more liked or something? I mean, because
I don't think so. I think Gibbs where you want to be at. Personally, he took 2 years.
So he just
off,
signed a deal.
He said he was focused more on movies and stuff like that when he in the song. So, if I'm on the outside looking in, if I'm Gibbs, I think I like where I'm at personally.
Well, he just signed some kind of record deal with what record label was it? I saw him sign some kind of record deal with somebody. I don't know. Seemed like he's doing all right to me, but I do think that some people, and I don't know what the percentage is of rap fans, have some kind of issue with him. You know, like I said, I thought the Professor Sky thing was like he was mad because he likes Benny. So he was kind of like acting like Gibbs did something wrong to Benny. I don't know what he did wrong to Benny besides talk smack and clown him on the internet. when he did that. The one I thought Gibbs won that internet beef, that little stupid Twitter shit when he did the barber's coming and he showed that Benny hair. I was like, oh, that's messed up. So that was the funniest one. But I mean, Benny beat him up, so you think they even?
Yeah.
I don't know. Benny started buying that man baby mama chains, and I can't get over that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why you would do that. You a married man, you buying some other chick chain.
Yeah, I think that's kind of lame. Like, I don't know how that's a win. Like,
That's
yeah, like
a chick that you said is a hoe. I don't get that, but hey, whatever. You got to do what you got to do, I guess. I don't know how that's an own to Freddie Gibbs when he had moved on to a badder chick, and then clowned her, and then got in trouble with her, and she mad too. I'm like, this dude is nasty, man.
Right. Well, yeah. No, I mean, there's that part. I mean, I don't know if he's like the most moral person. Yeah, like, but as far as rappers, I mean, I think he's definitely very talented. So, yeah. But let's move on then. I think we all gave it a rating, so we can move on. Let's talk about the other album then. The West Side Gun album. All right, let me pull it up.
What is it? Still Praying?
Still Praying. West Side Gun. All right. Here we go. Still Praying. West Side Gun. What y'all thought of this one? B-Dog, you go first. What are your thoughts on this one? It's got DJ Drama yelling out, talking on the whole thing.
It's cool. I mean, this ain't. I didn't like this album as much as You Only Die Once. It was good though. I mean, it's not a bad album. I'm gonna listen to it more. I don't know, man. I'm just like whatever with this album. I might spin it one more time, but it ain't leave an impression on me like we've heard some other great albums this year.
Right. Okay. Baldy?
I liked it a bunch, man. Y'all know I love West Side, man. I like this album a lot. This is one of West Side's best albums, but I do like a bunch of songs on here. They're not going nowhere. I will be listening to Free Shots, I Know Verdi, Max Caster, Beef Bar, Dr. Britt Baker, Still Praying, Underground King. Like, these songs getting played.
Underground King was good. Underground King was good. Britt Baker was good. But those are the ones with you named all the ones with he got somebody else on it.
Exactly. I know Verdi, Beef Bar.
Mid rapper, dog. I'm tired of this dude, man. I'm tired of his high voice. Okay. His album was mid. His album was super mid. Super duper mid. If anything is below that. All right. I'm with B-Dog. I thought this album was not interesting. I think West Side's not interesting. You got nothing new to say. I'm tired of him talking about fashion and other stupid stuff. You don't got nothing to say.
Dang, hating on this man. Fashion and wrestling don't do it for you?
No, fashion wrestling. I've heard it all before from him. And then he got, it's the same ad libs. So that's what he does. All he does that's good is the ad libs. So he said, "Oh, let me get another dude to come make more ad libs on my track."
I disagree with that. Right? I disagree with that though. I disagree with that. Sense. He got good verses on here. Good verses on some of these songs. Like I Know Verdi, he got a great verse on there. It's a short song, but he got a really good verse on it. A bunch of these songs, he got great stuff.
Really good verse.
Him and Conway going back and forth.
Curve, bro. Really good verse. Oh, come on, man.
Look, entertaining, man. It's good stuff.
I'm gonna find his lyrics on Genius right now.
Pull up. I would say his best verse is probably I Know Verdi. So
I think West Side is only good when he got 100 people on the album, right? 100 features.
Well, he normally does.
And then on this song, like he normally does. Yeah. And this album was way too much just him by himself. This isn't the one he made in a day. 11 was the one he made in a day, right?
I thought he made both in a day.
Oh, he made both in a day?
He made all his best ones in a day, he said.
All right.
He said he made Fly Guy not Fly Guy, Blind Tell in a short time, in like a week. something like that. Like, he always says he made the albums like super fast. He said he made "Pray for Paris" in like a week. These are classics. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you want West Side to be Lupe. Everybody not that.
Perspective of a half explain, which is hilarious. You are, yeah, that's a good. Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. No, I was praising Freddie's rapping ability. There's tons of rappers.
Okay, well, I mean, but this is okay. I think Freddie Gibbs is a supreme rapper, like better than 98% of rappers. Okay, again, who else are we talking about that's rapping like that? So
okay,
you
there are tons of albums that came out this year. Let me put it this way: this album made in the top 50. All right.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Would anybody disagree with that?
I disagree with that.
Top 50? Yeah, that's crazy.
We can make a list. We can make a list.
Is this better than the Master Ace album? Is this better than the LL Cool J album?
No.
Is this better than the Common album? Even? I mean, come on. I mean,
now you might be about to get me to talk bad about Common.
Okay, it's not better than
better. No,
I think
not
this
better
is
than Tyler, not better than the J. Cole, not better than the
it's better than
you're not about to name 40 more. You might have named 10 so far.
2 albums, not better than the Ransom album, not better than the I think the
you're at
Freeway
12.
album is better than this. The Lupe album is better than this. The Freeway album is definitely better than this. It is 1,000% better than this. You just didn't listen.
I didn't like that that Freeway album on Listen. I said I didn't like that album.
And you tripping. Okay,
well, you tripping. you name 13 albums I agree with. Keep going. You're not about to get to 50.
The Doja album is better than this.
Yeah, you're getting crazy.
I'm getting crazy.
I think you can get to 20. I think you might be able to get to 20.
The Vince Staples album is better than this. Yes, I gotta.
The Vince Staples album is better than this.
Albums that came out. Let me pull up my list of albums.
I think you'll get to 20, 25 albums, but it ain't gonna be no 50 albums, Doug. It's not.
The Shay album is better than this.
Yes.
Not for me.
The Makami album is better than this.
Yes.
The Sky Zoo Deluxe is better than this.
That came out last year.
The Deluxe came out this year, didn't it?
Them 5 songs not better than this. Plus the West Side EP he just dropped with what you call them on it. The 3 songs I love.
The J. Cole, I said, I mean, man,
I ain't listening to J. Cole since
the Rock Marcy is better than this.
Of course, the Rock Marcy is better.
Both Ransom albums are better than this. The Euro Droog album is better than this.
Yes.
The Boldy James album is better than this.
Yes.
Both Evidence, both Blue albums are better than this. The one with Evidence and the one with Exile. Both better.
I don't know. I gotta do the Stevie Wonder to that, man. I don't know about that, dog. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how. Like I said, both 38 special albums. Both the J Skis album is better than this.
I haven't really kept up with those both 38s. Just to stab the shot. What was I saying? What you said, J Skis? Yeah, I think that J Skis is better than this.
The Quali album is better than this.
I think the Quali album might be better than this. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yet I'm gonna listen to this more than most of those.
I mean,
I don't know what to tell you, man. You see me driving down the street, you're gonna hear some boom, boom, boom. I mean, that's just what you're gonna see. It's this. I'm sorry, Doug. Westside got it, man. He got it. Then he had the show the next day with the Heels Have Eyes, with the concert. He had Premier versus Pete Rock on stage. Then he had some wrestling. Then he had like Rome and Derringer did some stuff. He had like a whole show. It looked live, man. I only saw like little clips and stuff, but I was like, dang, Westside doing it out here. Then he had dudes fighting for the Westside, the 4th row belt and shit. I'm like, the Westside is that dude.
I mean, that's all dope. I'm sure the rest of the event might be nice. That's cool, but we talk about the album, and it's still all the same.
Yeah, the crowd did look dead for the DJ battle.
That are boring.
This is true. I don't think the song is boring, and I think this album will be better without drama, man. I could have did without drama, man. I'm not gonna lie. Drama was
They
kind
got
of
the dramaless version. You hear the dramaless
oh,
version?
no, I didn't know it was a
No, I didn't
dramaless
see
version.
that.
Oh
Yeah,
Yeah, I
shit,
didn't know
man.
that
I'm
at
gonna
all.
love this even more. This might go up to 8 or 9, Doug. Wait, you crazy, bud?
Man.
You crazy, bud? No drama talking? Because he was talking a lot on a couple of these, and I was just like, drama, that's great.
Let me put it this way,
I
man.
realized recently, I'm not just I don't want to be the greatest of all time. I want to be the ghost, the greatest shit talker. I'm like, yo, shut up.
Yeah, no, that was a bar, man. No, that was good. That was good. The
Yeah,
best parts of the album.
I don't hate
drama
it.
talk
I just
was
hated
like-
the third and fourth and fifth time I hit a song. It's like, oh, okay, this again.
Yeah.
All right. You know, it's cool. The first time I was like, yeah, drama. Then after that, I was like, okay. Then I was just like, all right. I kind of want I wish I could skip this shit easier while I'm driving. Like, it's like I want to skip the drama part.
Yeah,
But a lot of these songs are short. Like I said, the ones I like the most are short. Shout out to Westside Pootie coming on the track, letting y'all know y'all still broke. Stop copying off her daddy. This is Griselda. She was saying that shit for 10 years. When I was in kindergarten, I told y'all was still broke. Stop copying off my daddy. Now I'm in middle school. Psh, shit is disgusting. I was like, this chick is funny, man. Big fan. Waiting for her career, man. You know what I'm saying? Keisha Plum, my girl. She was on the other one.
Yeah, she on another. You naming all the best parts of the album, and none of them have Westside in it.
I just told you. I know Birdie. His back and forth with the Hall and Nash shit with Conway always goes, no matter what, since day one. All right. I don't like Speedy 40 at all. I think that song is trash. But I like Dr. Britt Baker, and he apparently got a new dude on Griselda, his brother Tom Sos or whatever. I thought that song was, I thought that dude was okay. I like Max Caster. I like Beef Bar. So I like the 4 first songs or whatever without nobody else on it. Speedy 40 is when I was like, no. He did like a weird, terrible flow. It was like really slow.
Yeah, it was really bad.
That's the worst song. With the mommy. I'm like, nah, skip.
It was really bad. Really
bad. But I like the beat on that one. That's why I was kind of mad. I was like, damn, you messed this one up. But then, like I said, most of the songs I liked. I like that Runway Pieces. Like some of these songs are really short.
The best songs, Still Praying, Underground King are the best songs to me. But then Still Praying,
Still Praying goes too long.
It's and the beat's too slow. Like he did the posse cut on the slowest beat.
It's better than the one on Benny album. Why you shoot like that? I ain't like that one.
But that is.
I never listened to that one. As much as I love when they all get on one song.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like I thought Benny was gonna kill it. He didn't really kill it on that one either. On Still Praying. But Underground King was great. I really like Rome on there. He was rapping on there. Westside had a great verse on Underground King. Yeah, I mean, I
thought Rome had a Rome said made the
look. Westside not for everybody, man. Okay, he's the fly guy. It's not for you.
All right,
yeah, we know it's not for you, man.
You're not for me. I'm
sick of you. Buying a new shirt in 10 years. Of course, it's not for you, man. It's for them because they're like fashion and sweaty dudes beating each other up. This for those dudes. This for you. You gotta like some of that stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it's just not for me. Not for me. I'm done with Westside. Unless you come on, yeah. Where's the give me another quality feature. Give me more of those features. That's what made your album good.
He didn't break outside the camp for this one. This ain't as big as some of his other ones. We'll see what he got coming. You know what I'm saying? This is a very short album, 36 minutes, 14 songs. So that means
it felt like forever. The Freddie album was just as short, and it didn't feel like this at all. I listened to that one a million times. This album, let me tell you, man, when this album went off, right? Okay, number one, it was it felt so long, right? When I listened to it like the third time, I'm like, man, this album is forever. And then when it finally goes off, every other song that just plays just playing all the new music, right? Every other song it was like songs from Tyler, songs from Freddie, songs from everybody, all better than this album. This album is just not it. Compared to other albums this year, it's just not it. All right, I give this album a 4. All right.
Okay. B-Dog, what you got?
I'm not going 7, obviously. For me, it's a 5 for me. It's mid to me. It's a mid album.
I'm gonna keep playing this. It's probably a 7 for me.
All right. People in the chat, we talking about it, man. Absol coming out tomorrow.
Nice, man.
That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope.
Hopefully this one got some for some reason his music don't stay around for me, man. I'll like it, and then it don't stick. Like I don't want to keep hearing it over and over.
Yeah, I mean he's a great rapper, but
he's really good.
Made the best music, and that's a different skill. I mean, like compared to if you compare it to Westside, right? I mean, he's a way better rapper than Westside, right. But I don't know if he has the catalog of Westside. I mean, he definitely does.
You don't know. It's not even close. What do you mean you don't know? He has nowhere near the catalog of Westside.
Well, that's what I just said.
Westside got 4 mixtapes and throwaways better than what this dude got, man. Like, what are you talking
Coming
about?
Down secretly hates Westside.
I didn't say that. Like I literally
like you hate Raekwon. Yeah, but I see the narrative building. I just want to point it out. Like, you've been really harsh on my man for like 2 or 3 years straight. What happened?
Oh, I said, because Raekwon gave them the torch on stage in New York. He was like, yo, y'all got it, man. Pass the torch. Yeah, and that's why Dumb It Down hate them now.
Ever since.
It makes perfect sense. Yeah.
This not y'all crazy making narratives. Let me tell y'all this. This album ain't even as good as the Joel Ortiz album that you torched.
No way.
So,
no way. No way.
But then you don't keep that same energy for Westside. Put the same thing over. What did he do new in this album? What did he do new? He did not a single new. Nothing. It's all the same. Not a new flow.
Still don't sound as bad.
Not a new subject matter. Not a new beat. It all sounds exactly the same. Just listen to the other album with better features.
I'm still confused as where's the downside here. No, Joel Ortiz album was not good. That shit was a coaster if they still sold CDs.
Dog, that's not true. Not true at all. That album was good.
Okay.
No,
it wasn't.
Right. Great.
No,
I'm sorry. I disagree completely.
We already got one person saying it was good. I bet everybody else who listened to it said it's good. Y'all the only ones that hating on that album.
The album was trash, dog. I'm good on that.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was one of my harshest hate of the year, man. Like that shit was trash, bro. And look, you could get mad, man. You just mad because Westside's successful, man. Like Westside Pootie said, and you still broke.
I am still broke. I'm still broke.
So that's why you mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at Westside, man. He got $875,000 in jewels on, man.
All right.
Nah, he had the same subject matter. I get it if you don't like that. That's fair. But I mean, I listen to shootout rap all the time. It don't bother me. I listen to that all day long. I listen to Freddie Gibbs on repeat daily. Like it's not bothering me. I'm not tired of the subject matter. It's never getting old. I don't need to hear you rap from the perspective of a dead chick being a battle rapper for me to think
that's not what I'm comparing. Y'all keep bring everything back to Lupe. That's not what I said at all.
That album was better than Samurai.
Freddie, another rapper you love. Freddie.
Don't tell him that, B-Dog. Don't say that, B-Dog.
Wait, say it again. Say it again. I missed it.
I said that album was better than Samurai, if we're being honest. But
the Westside album?
To him, B-Dog.
Yeah.
No, you
don't do that to him, B-Dog. Don't do that to him.
No.
See, we about to get kicked off the pod. And you thought we were about to get a cut of the money? We never seen no cut of no money, dog. He going to Dubai again. We not getting shit.
That nobody ever said. People are calling Samurai. Listen, I was critical of Samurai. I'm not, but there are people who saying it's in the running for album of the year. And you talking about the Westside album that you said was boring. You don't even remember it. You don't know. There's nothing you can point out that's interesting about it.
What do you mean? Which one?
I'm talking about B-Dog. I'm talking to B-Dog.
Oh.
Who's saying that Samurai was versus this? You can't tell me a single thing interesting about this album.
Hey, I can't tell you a single thing about Samurai besides that single that we listened to. That's it. That's the only thing I remember from Samurai. I'm good on
Because
that.
you ain't listened to the album. That's all.
I'm good on it. Hey, I'm good on that.
If we go back
Keep
to
that
your
where it needs to be.
review, I bet you gave it a 7. Bet.
I probably gave it a 6, but maybe I might have gave it a 7. That makes sense though.
So,
That's
Maybe it
funny,
was a
man.
7.
That's
you
funny.
gave this
I
West
only
Side
You
album
probably
a
revisit
did give
5.
it a
8s and
7,
9s.
Just
dog.
gave it a 5.
I
You
only
probably did give it
revisit
a
8s
7.
and 9s though. I only revisit 8s and 9s though.
Okay, all right. So, all right, that's fine. Neither of these albums are 8s or 9s. So you're gonna forget them both.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's cool.
they ain't on my list at the end of the year for sure.
That's all good. That's
We'll see.
fine.
I mean, it's getting close to the end of the year, man. I am interested to see who else is gonna come out.
Yeah,
We had a ton of big releases
excited.
this year. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited to review all these releases. I've been thinking about it like every day. Like, man, we had so much good music this year. I can't wait to talk about it at the end.
For sure. So we
Ah,
got abs. Go ahead.
the hate in me hopes we get this Kendrick album before the end of the year too. Oh, I'm so ready to hate on that album. So
What if it's great, man? What if it's amazing?
Yeah, you can't be
I'd
biased.
be, yeah, I'd be super surprised. I mean, that'd be a happy surprise, but I doubt it.
What if his uncle's a woman now?
Hmm?
What
Oh,
if
his
his
uncle
what if
came
his
back.
what if
His
she on
aunt
the
is a
album?
woman now. I'd respect that. Actually, that'd be
What if
fire.
he on the album talking like drama the whole album?
Nah, the uncle got to write a diss to Drake. Got to.
Ooh, that might be hard. Oh, pause that for sure. When we get tomorrow, ASAP Ferg got a new album.
I don't
Maybe.
care about
Yeah, I
ASAP
did
Ferg.
see he dropped a
Yeah.
single.
Absol and Ferg. I
Yeah.
like Ferg. I'm a Ferg fan.
All right, well, I'll check it out.
Mhm.
Then if you want to listen to it, I'll check it out.
I
Can't
mean,
be worse
I
than
guess
West Side.
yeah. Oh, it could definitely be worse than Westside. It could be Joel Ortiz.
That's crazy. Y'all
That's
being
funny.
disrespectful to that Joel album. That album was good.
And I disrespected it already, man. If we had clips up, that might be our biggest,
I'm putting the
most
clip
hate
up.
clip,
I'm putting
most
the
hate
clip up.
clip, because I
I'm
hated
gonna
on
put
that.
clip
That was
up,
trash.
and I'm gonna put the clip of this review up too, and we'll see which one's worse. The worst review off.
Okay. I saw Tyler did big numbers to like 90 something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I think
big
that album
number.
deserved it.
I agree.
and it sparked the conversation, or the conversation was already being had. But I know people started talking about should Tyler be in the big three.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So what y'all thoughts on that, man? What y'all thoughts on that one? Where
He got a
should
better
Tyler?
discography than J. Cole now.
No, come on. That's going too far.
Wait, hold on, dumb it down. That
Go
might
ahead.
be true. He's been
It
on
is
his
true.
3-album run or 4-album run has been crazy, but there's no big three. Like, there's no need to create a new big three. That big three was created for something back then because they were the 3 biggest of their generation. Like, Tyler wasn't
Yeah.
popping it wasn't the same thing. They weren't at the same
Right.
levels, I don't think.
Right.
Yeah, no. I mean, yes, okay, but the discussion is being had. Yes, I know the big three was a thing. It was just a thing in the past, right? It's not like there's a big three of every generation. It is annoying people trying to do that. It's not a big three of every generation. There's the one big three that existed when they came out, but people are saying now, should we be talking about him as like the king of one of the top guys in hip hop?
Yeah.
I guess is more of the question.
For sure.
But
sure.
is he? You say for sure.
Yeah.
But he's not. I mean, he's a good rapper. Don't get me wrong, but he ain't that rapper.
Okay, he don't have to be though. He don't have to be because
I'm gonna
look,
say,
first
yeah.
of all, first look, when you say big, you talking about people that's like you talking about famous. You talking about like popular. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously he moving units. He's selling
Cool.
stadiums out. Not as much as Travis Scott, who is bigger to me. Is a more he's definitely a more popular artist. And he raps not as good or just as good as Tyler. Tyler's not like barring up the track.
Yeah, but that's the issue. See, and this is where I get mad when people start putting those type of rap people in the conversation for the top rapper. Those people don't rap. Travis Scott don't rap. Future don't rap. But those are the people who get named in this. They don't rap. We're talking about the top rapper, number one rapper.
Well, then what you base it on? I mean, so people think of top different ways, man. People think of top different ways. Some people gonna think of top as there's like a crossroads of popularity and skills, you know, and you got to have some skills. I don't think Tyler's terrible. I think he makes good songs though.
Yeah, I do.
All right, so you make good songs. People want to hear them. You are a top rapper, but you know, if you're just going by bars, then these dudes, none of these dudes is in the top. Kendrick not in the top.
Okay, Tyler raps. No, but Tyler raps. Future does not. Okay,
Future got some verses, man.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Man, you just never did.
This is my issue.
You nitpicking right now. You nitpicking right now.
Am I crazy? What is he?
Yes.
Dog, half the time you hear Future verse, you don't even know what he's saying.
Nah, that's not true, man. I mean, I understand what he's saying most of the time. 90% of the time, I know what he's saying. Sometimes I don't know what he's saying.
90% is come on, dog. If we listen to a song right now and you had to transcribe it,
well, what songs? Because some songs I can recite. That's what I'm saying. Like, what songs we talking about? I don't know every Future song. I'm not a Future stan. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I know every one of his tracks, but Future has some stuff.
Exactly.
Like, and he got more classics than J. Cole.
That's not true at all. But
that's definitely true. That's definitely true.
That's not true.
That's definitely true. Go outside, ask anybody if DS2 better than any album J. Cole ever made. They're gonna say yes, of course.
And those people who love Future don't listen to rap music. They don't listen to any rappers. They listen to mumble rappers.
You don't know what you're talking about, man. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Not the same.
It might not be the same, but you don't know what you're talking about, man. You just don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm just telling you. You don't.
Yeah, you're wrong. But also at the same time,
I don't think he's a good rapper, but that don't mean you can't.
Yeah,
he's not rapping.
I'm not a Future fan, but you can't deny his topness if we talking about.
I'm not talking about how big of an artist he is. Okay, there's artists that are great. Some people do R&B. Some people do rap. Okay, if you rap, you rap. It's a thing. Okay, you rap. You could do rock music and rap. Okay, Mike Shinoda raps more verses than Future raps. Future does melodic mumbling. Okay, I don't
mumble rap.
What
but his melodic. So go ahead.
You're not rapping. He's not rapping.
All right, dog. So you gonna sit up here and say that you can't, if you listen to his music, it's not rap? He's rapping on the song. He got a weird voice or a weird delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. Look, we can talk about this. One person can make songs that I want to hear, and one don't. Period. Call it whatever you want.
Hear
I also
songs most of the
one
time.
of my favorite songs of all times has a nigga say, "Yo, we light a candle, run laps around the English Channel. This shit is trash. Neptunes, I got a cocker spaniel. This shit is garbage." And guess what? It's one of the best songs ever. And when the song come on, I'm about to start jumping up and down.
Why you hating on Nori? Come on,
because he can't rap, and he got 2 classics off that shit.
He rap better than Westside.
He got more classics than J. Cole, and he can't rap.
That's not true. Come on, yo, you what?
Nori has more classics than J. Cole.
That's factually incorrect. J. Cole, Friday Night Lights is a certified classic.
So is The War Report.
Okay. 2014 is a certified classic.
It's not, but Nori is also.
Okay, so all right. That's the bare minimum. You can't even that's the bare minimum. No one can take those classics from J. Cole.
I can't take those from him because they're not both classics. But that's fine.
If you can take
exactly,
those from, I'll say Nori's not a classic.
Boom, 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 boom. Shit's on his whole catalog, dog. Nobody want to hear that shit. The War Report better than that. Nori first album better than anything J. Cole got, dog. You know what I'm saying? Doggy
That's not
style
true.
was my favorite position till I switched it. Dead shit. Got on some head shit. Give me some head. Give me some head. That's better
right,
than
how
anything
about
you
this?
got.
I'd rather listen to Big Hit than West Side.
So
All right, you want to
That's crazy.
pull up.
West Side sucks. I mean, Big Hit sucks.
Okay, well, no, but you pulling up people who.
But Big Hit got no classics. West Side got
pick and choose.
multiple
You can't
classics.
pick and choose which
Multiple
comics you like.
classics. But I could tell you right now, West Side Gun got classics on classics. You could try to deny it.
No,
Fly God is a classic.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this word. I hate this word.
You can say this.
What makes it classic? What makes it classic? Only Griselda fans. Number one, nobody listens to Griselda. First of all, let's be clear. All right, only. Okay, no, all right. It's not like you talking about it like you saying West Side Gun got 5 classics, but J. Cole has none. By whose standards? Majority of people would disagree with you. The majority of people would disagree with you. So it's just your like, okay, if Lupe has 10 classics, I can just say it, whatever. We're doing Trumpisms now. We're doing Trumpisms. I just say whatever facts I believe.
He's winning.
And
he's winning.
Automatically true.
I'm winning bigly. I'm winning bigly.
No.
Okay? It's a fact. As a matter of fact, I met West Side Gun. He's a great guy. Big success. Very successful. Far more successful than this guy Dumb It Down on the internet.
That's not true. You can't just say, oh, this person has 10 classics. That doesn't make sense.
I didn't say 10, dog. I'm just saying, bro. You can hold on to J-Fold all you want, my man. That's okay. It's okay. It's all right. But his time has passed. Nori has a far better career, and many other rappers who are not skilled on the bar standard have far better careers than your boy J-Fold.
West Side's not one of them. And
West Side Gun does not have a better rap career than J. Cole. I never said he did.
See,
he has a better discography, though.
I'm meeting you in the middle where I agree that War Report is a classic. I'm not disagreeing with things that are established.
And I said that J. Cole has a better rap career. I said J. Cole has a better rap career, but he don't have a better discography.
Then who?
Then West Side Gun. He does not have a better discography than West Side Gun.
Fundamental untruth. That's a non-truth.
It's not. It's not
That's
untrue. I promise you, it's true, dog.
There are more. Number one,
amen.
If you want to talk about whether you want to talk about it from numbers standpoint, no one would agree with you. If you want to talk about it from a bar standpoint, no one would agree with you. If you want to talk about it from a hit standpoint, no one would agree with you. In what world, what objective measure can you use to say that West Side's better than J. Cole? His
albums are better. His albums are better. He has more good albums. That's the metric.
Subjective.
He has more great albums.
You just said
more great albums. You didn't name nothing objective. You name hits and bullshit and numbers. That's games and not facts.
Well,
you can talk about numbers all you want. Talk about sales for a major label. For a dude that's you gonna compare a dude that's on a major label with a Jigga cosign to a dude that made it himself in a city that nobody ever co-signed.
Was Friday Night Lights.
That's what you're talking about?
He was even. That's not even.
You comparing that?
Release. That's
what you comparing though. A dude on a major label
to a
dude that got it out the mud solo.
We talk about a mixtape versus a mixtape.
You talking about a dude that got it out the mud solo to a dude with you named numbers. You said numbers, dog. You said numbers.
Came out on the blogs with mixtapes.
He came out on a Jigga cosign on a major label, dog.
After his mixtapes already blew up.
Then he had a Jigga cosign on a major label, dog.
And Griselda got signed to Interscope and stuff. Griselda got signed.
Who was signed to Interscope?
They got signed to Shady.
No, they didn't. West Side was signed to Shady. That's true.
Exactly. So you were proving my point. So the major label
after he already blew up. After he already blew up. With no cosign.
You say the same thing I said about J. Cole. You say the same thing. You say the same thing I just said about J. Cole.
With no cosign.
You already blew up.
With no cosign. No cosign.
With no cosign. You already blew up.
Why are you upset? Hey, bro. West Side Gun is an underground rapper. You can't compare that to J. Cole, man. I don't know how you comparing that. Not to mention, I could name way more albums from West Side. That's fire. That's fire.
Okay.
You don't have that. You got J. Cole, bro. He don't have it, dog. He don't have it.
Okay, so Westside has more albums. So you're just gonna
way
name
more quality albums.
I disagree.
And he didn't kill himself on stage in front of his own fans.
Let me put it this way: Westside has no albums with any beats, and he has no bars. So if you think that's hip hop, good hip hop, then we just automatically disagree on the basics.
He has no albums with any
bars, and this dude has no drums. Okay, he got no bars.
Yeah.
That's it.
You just making stuff up.
That's all there is to it.
Because he's never been on no drums. So you just making stuff up. That's a Rock Marcy thing. Just say you don't know just say you don't know Griselda catalog, dog.
Okay. Just say
you never heard Hall and Nash. Just say you never heard Hall and Nash. Just say you never heard Fly God.
Just say you never listened to J. Cole.
I did, man. Every time I need to go to sleep, I put on that J. Cole.
I do the same for Westside. I do the same for Westside. Like, I don't know.
You can't go to sleep with all them boom boom booms going off.
It's very easy. It puts me straight to sleep. Straight to sleep.
Okay.
I don't get it. I mean, you just said a bunch of just random stuff. Like, okay, listen, let me tell y'all. I think Joe Budden has about 5 classics. The new music are all classics.
Well, his fans do to say that. His fans
Joe
do
Budden
say that
over everybody.
2 was ridiculous.
Let me tell you about what other rapper? Well, Kendrick, we already know, got 10 classic albums. We know that. I mean, Doom's got 20 classics.
These people don't even have that many releases. Okay, well, I mean, you're gonna be hyperbolic. Go ahead.
That's what
you
you
just gotta hold it, dog. Just hold it, dog. Just hold it, dog. Just be honest, dog. Be honest with yourself and say your man's killed himself, and now you gotta hold that.
We're not talking about that. You keep talking about
that. I don't want to hear no nigga that killed himself.
Okay, so then just say say the truth. Then you don't like the dude. That's fine.
Oh, I've been saying that for a long time.
Like objective standard. Okay,
so it is objective standard. It is objective standard. When I turn his music on, it's boring. His best album, Born Sinner.
You keep changing
his best album is Born Sinner.
I don't like the dude. I don't like what he stands for. Cool. That's one thing. I just said he's boring. I said he doesn't make entertaining songs, and people that can't rap have made way better music than him. And I said the same exact thing about Westside. So that's it.
But you didn't. You trying to argue the bar standard is what makes them better.
He makes boring music.
Okay.
I said about this album.
You can't refute that other rappers like Future and many other people make better music than J. Cole without the bar.
Started trying to make it an argument. I said in my review of this album that he has nothing interesting to say. Not because I wanted to win an argument, not because I was being disingenuous, but because that's my true, real opinion. Okay, I have to be all hyperbolic about it. That's my real opinion.
Like, right, what's I'm saying, but that still doesn't dispute that the dude's music is not better than people who can't rap. That's how we got here. Was you was talking about how people who can't rap, so they're not better than J. Cole or others. And I started talking about people who can't rap who are better.
We didn't talk about J. Cole until you brought up J. Cole.
Well, he's an example of someone who can't. He raps, but he can't make better music. His music's not better than Future's. His music's not better than many other people's.
His music is better than Future's. I just again that's where we started. I forgot. This is where we started. Again, Future doesn't rap. You cannot compare apples and oranges. Okay, we don't compare singers to rappers. We don't say, "Oh, Michael Jackson's better than J. Cole." We don't do that. Why?
Well, where's the line then?
People who don't rap. The line is very clear. I rap, you don't. It's simple. It's super simple.
But why do they call it melodic
Future
rap?
Technically is rapping.
Yeah, they call it melodic rap.
Rapping.
That is no, he's not technically doing anything. Okay, first of all, that's a genre they made up so they could give them rap awards, even though he's not rapping. When they dumb down what it takes to be a rapper. I never supported that. I like rappers. When I talk about rappers, I'm talking about people who rap.
Most of Travis Scott's songs he's rapping on them.
He's not.
Where is he not rapping? How I don't understand how Travis Scott's not rapping. Like I'm just confused.
I had to play a Travis Scott. I don't listen to the dude. Let me play a Travis Scott song.
I mean, you could just think of like sicko mode or something like that. He's rapping.
I don't know any of his music. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you don't know any Travis Scott?
I don't.
He's the number one. He sold the most this year. I think he sold the most this year. On debut. I don't know about still, but I remember when his 10-year-old mixtape came out on streaming. He's saying words.
Hey, this is a great soundbite. Yo.
Well, you can have a chorus.
The career's definitely getting clipped.
That's rap. He's not just making noises. It's not Uzi. It's not I just want to rock or whatever.
Okay, and that's also not a rap song.
But,
Okay,
there's no words in
it sound
that.
like rapping? Did anything I just said sound like rapping?
You were
didn't say
making
the
jokes
words,
and
no.
that's not how the song was.
I was literally
The
doing
song.
exactly what I heard in the song. That's literally
He says words.
I don't know what the language he's speaking. All right, I don't know what.
There's words there.
What
You can pull up the lyrics. There's
All
words.
right, let me pull up the lyrics. Then let me do it again. I'm sorry, I gotta do it karaoke style. Let me do it. Karaoke. Guys.
He's saying words.
Theme. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. I know. I understand Spanish better than I understand Travis Scott. Man, Travis Scott. Oh, it's got a exclamation mark in it. That's why. F. Yeah, I can't even spell it. He don't even spell it. He don't how he rap. He don't even spell. I mean, come on, dog. What are we talking about?
You read it off the paper, man. It could be misspelled, man.
All right. Okay. Number one, look at his. First of all, this is a rap verse. That's a rap verse. Look at that verse. That's a rap verse. That's a rap. That's a rap.
I don't understand. Why is that not a rap?
Look how short it is, dog.
Look how many short
words it is, bro.
Wait, I'm still confused. You keep changing the stuff. You can have it short as you want.
From Playboy Cardi. Look at that verse.
Okay,
that's a verse.
Cardi is rapping there.
Okay, all right. Okay, now when they both
much as I detest Cardi.
Okay, all right. Look,
I am not a Playboy Cardi fan at all.
let me pick up a rap song verse, a 16-bar verse. Let me show you what a 16-bar verse looks like. We'll just go to Freddie Gibbs.
But you can look up a 16-bar Travis Scott verse.
Okay, then tell me
they exist.
The song. I just clicked the first song, so I don't know. Educate me. Everybody,
yeah, Lost Forever is a good song too. Lost Forever.
Just go to sicko mode, or
just pull up sicko mode or something that's well known.
I don't know it. I don't know it, man.
You never heard sicko mode at all?
I don't know. I think I know it. I don't think I know it. Let me play it.
It's with him and Drake. It was a very popular song. It was really everywhere you go.
I heard about it, but that don't mean I went to listen to it.
It was like
all right.
What do you call it? It was like Not Like Us to me. It was like everywhere.
Oh, that's Drake. Hold on, I gotta go. All right, this is a verse right here. That's a verse. That's 16 bars right there. Okay. All right, we'll wait.
I don't think that's 16 bars. It's clear it's not 16 bars.
Okay, well, that's what rappers do. Rappers give,
no, wait. First of all, hold on.
Some of them
so now you have to have
on,
16 to be a rapper.
All the rules change when we start talking about these dudes. Every rule changes. You see the problem?
Well,
every rule changes.
I'm just confused. Okay. Wait, I'm confused.
Okay.
What are you saying that makes it not rap? You're saying because it's not 16?
Let's wait till I get to say. Let me hit a verse. I gotta skip past Drake. Let's see. Skip past Drake. That's still Drake. Hold on. Let me
play it at like faster speed or something so it doesn't.
But then I won't be able to hit a. Then the mic sound like rap.
You hit that hide thing, it'll let you click that there, man.
Oh my goodness, it's got a long lead in. Yeah. All right. Okay, I don't know if anybody agrees with me in the chat. I don't know what language they speak in. Oh, they got. They got loose. Jump out, boys. That's the Nike boys are hooping hoops. Yeah, then they pull up and give in loot.
Give me the loot. Yeah.
Hit them with the time. News. Okay.
You see that? Was off the Remy, had a Papoose, because Remy and Papoose.
Yeah.
See? Hey,
That's a
he
bar.
rapping, huh?
He is rapping. He rap.
He rapping, huh?
He rap. So that's a song he rap. I'm not gonna lie. That was more rap than I ever expected. So you're right. He's rapping.
So I think you mixing Travis Scott up with some other people, man. I just think you.
I don't know. I told you I don't know his music. Listen,
maybe play.
Yeah, like
party.
no. Okay, so
I would never play that
like,
song. Okay, I don't like
even like Young Thug is I don't like Young Thug music, but even though he does rap, but it's like really like a different type of thing. I feel like sometimes.
Okay, so
I never liked Young Thug since Lifestyle came out. When Lifestyle came out, I didn't like Young Thug. What happened?
You said he got more verses. Fiend was not no verses, so you one song.
He does have Travis Scott does have vibey songs, but he also does rap.
Okay,
like
Mike Shinoda raps. We're not putting Linkin Park in the hip hop category.
Well, not consistently. He's made hip hop music.
Yes, he has.
You can blend genres and still be a rapper. Well, you can blend genres and be a rapper.
Yes, you can switch genres, but we're talking about
blend genres.
Part of the reason of this conversation was about who can be the top rapper. Okay, there are a lot of people who rap. Okay, right? There's a lot of people who rap. Okay, but are they the top rapper when they don't predominantly rap? They do a bunch of other stuff.
Okay, so
I
guess so. They are hip hop musicians, but you would say they're not rappers. Okay, so then the top rappers then are.
Hold on, I'm confused. Is Drake a rapper or no?
Drake, I hate on Drake because he would never be in my top rapper because he is singing more than half the time. Yes, but he has rap songs.
He's not always
like
singing
leather, but he sings a whole lot.
He sings a lot, but not consistently. Like yeah, I think Drake would be a rapper.
He doesn't do anything consistently. He bites a bunch of different people. He does a bunch of different styles of stuff. He's a pop star.
That's all fair, and that still doesn't mean he's not a rapper. And you could be a pop star and a biter and all of this stuff and still be a rapper. I mean, don't make the jigger stands get mad, dog, if you start hating on biters and pop stars.
Well, number one, Jay-Z bit rappers, not singers. He didn't start singing and doing a lot. He didn't start doing the future stuff.
Look, man, you gotta have your own lane and style. I mean, the Bone Thugs and Harmony was singing. They was singing and rapping.
Boom, boom.
Yes,
boom,
okay. And
boom.
they also, but here's the thing, and even when you talk about Drake, that Drake can give you a full 16. He can do a bunch of other stuff, but then he can do it Tuscan Letter. He can give you 48. He can give you 100. Bars.
Okay, that's fair. So you have to be able to give a 16, a 32, a 48, a 100 bars. Okay, cool. So that's the first qualification. All right. So then, what makes you the top? According to you, how do you be a top rapper to you? You have to sell the most?
No. All I'm saying is to qualify for the conversation. You need to
Tyler don't qualify.
Say it again.
So Tyler don't qualify to you.
No. I said Tyler qualifies. Tyler qualifies. Okay. We started talking about Future. I said Future don't qualify. Future don't qualify. All right.
Okay.
Future released over 1,000 songs. I'm sure he got a song in there with a 1632. I'm not a fan of the dude, but I'm sure it's there.
I mean, I don't know all the songs either like that, but I mean, he is a Dungeon Family descendant, and I'm sure he can, if you made him, do some rap. I think he's a rapper. I think he's rapping.
Brown's a Dungeon Family descendant too, but
he's an R&B singer. That's a little different. I mean, that's not the same. I don't recall any Sleepy verses.
All right, okay, all right, that's fine.
So
I don't know.
I don't understand. I mean, like I said, I just feel like you extra harsh.
I'm being extra harsh. Listen, let me put it this way: if you couldn't jump in a cipher, okay, or if you couldn't get on and sway in the morning and rap and do a freestyle, then you're not a rapper. I don't. It's all.
Okay.
I'm just. There's some things that are the beginning, the base of hip hop, right? The beginning of the dawns of hip hop, right? When you got on the mic, you're supposed to be an MC and rap. You got to bust a rhyme versus the other dude's rhyme, and your rhyme's supposed to be better. If you can't even do a semblance of that, then you're.
But that
not
wasn't the
a
beginning.
rapper.
That wasn't the beginning, and the beginning rappers kind of sound like a they're not that much better than Future, man. They're just like, my DJ is really great. He can do all kinds of stuff. Don't you want to see how huff and puff? Cause I'm on the mic tonight. Like, it's like we're not talking about like,
and they'll have
we're not talking about Nas and Rakim.
I'm not saying that they were great. I'm not saying everything has to start somewhere, but Future's not the beginning. Future is 50 years later and still can't rhyme. So I mean,
well, but that's not okay. All right. I mean, I'm not. I don't think he's incapable. I think he chooses not to.
Future did a freestyle for.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Look this up now. We gotta look this up.
See?
All right.
Automatically, he in there now.
Now he's a rapper. Now he's a rapper.
We go.
Nothing else to talk about.
All right.
It don't matter if it's terrible. You didn't say it had to be good.
Future Double XL freestyle.
No. Will Smith not a good rapper. Good in what? Good in terms of what? You know what I'm saying? He got a couple songs.
Nah, he good.
They said Rakim wrote his best stuff.
I'm gonna say summertime lasts forever, so it don't even matter.
They said Rakim wrote that.
Rakim has said multiple times that he did not write it. Multiple times. People just
okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't like that gospel song he did last time I saw him, but Will Smith has some good songs, especially Brand New Funk and some other Jazzy Jeff joints like that.
All right. All right, he followed Machine Gun Kelly. All right, let's go. Future.
Oh, he just bit his style. Wait. Machine Gun Kelly. We about to listen to that?
No. I'm saying that's what he came afterwards. That's what he came afterwards, man. Yeah. So, all right. But Future, man, this is his freestyle.
Oh, hey. I never heard this.
Roscoe Dash. Oh, snap.
Oh man, these are some trash rappers, man.
2012.
All right,
terrible class.
I can't hear it, so I don't know what we listen to.
Is it not loud enough?
I just don't think it's playing through the thing.
Yeah, it don't play for us.
It's not. Wait, it's supposed to. Oh, it's not playing the.
It just don't play for me. That's fine. I can pull it up over here on my side.
Yeah.
So was that? So did he? Oh, nobody can hear it. Okay, never mind. Nobody can hear it.
Hold on. Because I thought I definitely did it.
I thought it was just me.
Hear the sound. Let me make sure I got it so we can hear the sound and stuff. Let's see. Let's see if it works and stuff.
It don't matter what it sound like. The fact is that he did it.
All right, we got it. It should play the sound this time. Let me go back to. Let's see
this Danny Brown. How young you were.
Remember what you said about the early rappers, about how their bars were just. Oh, my DJ is better than your DJ. All right, so remember that. Keep that same energy right now. All right.
Yeah. Coke boy, something like Montana with the bird gang like Santana. Real street nigga reppin' for Atlanta. Ain't dropped, but I'm still in the phantom. And I blow that money fast like a calendar. Yeah, and I still got stamina. Let my little homie do you on camera. Yeah, we ain't animals. Got a house and a condo in Miami. What you doing? What you do for the fucking Grammy? I do what it take for the chase. Freestyle out the dome, whatever it take.
How the only
bars?
He freestyled. He freestyled. That wasn't good.
Killed that shit. My little homie do you on camera. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, pause that, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Man, Danny Brown was on way less drugs than he was way less messed up. That's funny. Okay. I never saw that video.
Hear that time though, right? Everybody was
we was able to hear it. Yeah, those were not great. Yeah. Those were not great bars.
Like I said, not great bars. So
He's a
My
rapper.
point is, we can't talk. There are tons of different factors. All right, when you talk about top rap, there's tons of different factors. Okay,
Hilarious.
But some things you got to have a qualifying level to be in the conversation, and I think you got to be able to rap with just bare minimum level. Okay, we're not. Nori can rap.
I don't think Nori could do that.
You don't think Nori can rap better?
Freestyle?
That wasn't a freestyle, man. He wrote that.
You think he wrote that for real?
Come on, man. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, dog.
He might have wrote that. He said he was freestyling. It sounded like a freestyle, man. It sounded like a freestyle.
All right, well, that's the only
that. If that was the best he could write, then you are correct. You are correct. If that's the best you got, and you sat down and wrote that, then yes, you should be. That's not
right. You did a great job, Future. You're a rapper to me. You're a top rapper in my book.
Excess freshman freestyle. All right, but it's fine. Maybe he freestyled it. All right, I don't know. That was the only one. He did say after dome. But that's something, a lot of times rappers throw that at the end of their written rhymes.
Hey, you throwing a
trying to get this man bars off the dome, man. I made it a little longer.
Black Thought said he goes to those freestyles and he uses like pieces of verses that he never put down and stuff like that. So it's not off the dome.
Well, sometimes it's stuff that he
Cardi is not a rapper. Cardi is an embarrassment.
Sometimes it's stuff that he put down on verses. When he did that 10-minute freestyle, there's a ton of verses bars that I already knew from other songs of his.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's not a freestyle. So you saying that he's not a rapper?
I'm not. I'm saying that he cannot rap well. You got to be this tall to get on the ride, and he cannot rap well enough. Okay, and that goes same for
you did it to me.
Any other people, huh?
Hey man, dumb it down. The thing about you is when you try to defend somebody, you go all out, giving all excuses. Now, in the exact opposite, when you attack somebody, you pulling everything out. Now the bars aren't good enough. First, you asked for him to have a 16. You pull up the 16, he got it. All right, now let me see if
he didn't have a 16.
He did the freestyle. He did the freestyle. Now the bars aren't good enough.
That was like an 8. That was like an 8. That was like a 5, a 4, maybe.
Yeah, there was no 16.
Come on, man.
All right, you told me to go to the Travis Scott song. He didn't have a 16. It was like 8-bar verse, and he did rap. And I admit it, I was wrong. Travis Scott has a rap verse. I admit it. I didn't know because I really don't listen to the dude. Yeah, whenever I hear him on like somewhere, I'm like, that's not my music. I don't want to hear it. So that's all.
I think Travis Scott has more rapping than you think. I think while I get you said Future don't really like rap, he is rapping. He just be saying shit that sounds hard to listen to. But see, I like Travis more than, like I said, than some of these other people. I can't stand Playboi Carti. I can't stand him at all. And I hate Uzi too.
Skip Bayless is a great hater, but I haven't contradicted myself.
Skip Bayless is a great hater, man. Yeah, people need to understand. He's retired. He's past his prime, but he has some great hate, man. Don't forget, y'all used to turn on every day and watch him like talk about Tebow and shit. That dude used to be. I mean, he'd talk about that dude for 3 hours every day. I'd be like, damn, they still talking about Tebow? Unleash. And I was like, that shit was annoying. That was an annoying time, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But all right, we out of here, man. We out of here, right? We argued in circles. That was enough extra bonus hate. We got some good albums coming out tomorrow. We'll see what Absol got. Hopefully he got something.
All right. Yeah, definitely. We look forward to yeah. I don't know what day we'll be on next week. I'm going to the Lupe concert, so we won't be on Thursday, but we gotta figure that out. But
you're gonna be back on Sunday might not work, dog.
We'll talk about it. All right, peace.